For avoidance of doubt, Honorable Farah Maalim, who until now has been Wiper Democratic Party's deputy leader, stands expelled from the Wiper Democratic Movement for violating the Constitution and the rights of Kenyans, and even abusing Kenyan mothers. Thank you, and God bless you. Mheshimiwa Kioni
seems to have staged a civilian coup upon himself, because he has refused to constitute the IEBC. It's been confirmed here by Muturi that the abductions were really under his command, because he's the one who made the call, and the young man was released. So if your son or daughter is released and you cannot get hold of William Ruto, what does that mean to us? We are on our own. When we have the likes of Sudi, Kamket, Kimani Ichung'wah, and Farah Maalim, allowing the utterances that we have heard from their mouths in the presence of William Ruto, and to the amusement of him, William Ruto, kwa sababu yeye ndiye alikuwa anapiga makofi kuliko wananchi wanapotukana watu. It means that the center is not holding, and we as Kenyans must heed the call that has been made by our leader, and we must prepare to do what the South Africans, the people of South Korea, have done. It is time for us to go and arrest William Samoei Ruto from State House, because we are on our own. Hakuna kitu kingine tunangojea, na hakuna Mkenya anangojea kuambiwa Ruto ni mbaya, wanajua ni mbaya kukuliko wewe mwenyewe. Hakuna jambo unaweza sema kwamba anaweza saidia sisi nalo. It is upon us to organize ourselves and get Ruto home. Us as leaders, na sisi wote wa Kenya. And I want to add this. Any person within the KK administration who chooses to remain until the end, or who chooses to leave earlier than the end, and the end can be earlier than that end you think of 2027. Wewe usikuje kutumiwa kuleta mambo ya kugawanyishwa kati yetu. Come, join us, so that we are one unit that is ready to remove Ruto. Usije kuanza kuleta mipango ingine mpya, kwa sababu you will have confirmed that you are actually an agent of William Ruto, na utakuwa ukimsaidia kutimiza yale akina Kamketu wanasema. If somebody says that he can extend the life of the presidency, na president mwenyewe amekaa hapo na hayasema chochote, you need to know there is something more than is catching the eye. Lakini Kenyans have resolved, you are not going to intimidate any of us, any of the Kenyans, that enough is enough. Na wakati wa kwenda ni sasa, na kama sio sasa ni sasa hivi. Asante sana.
Well done. Any questions? Yes, sir. You introduce yourself, and then we take it up. Yes, sir. Yes.
Given to the members of parliament, there are some MPs who are threatening to impeach the public service here.
The Honorable Zenu will probably join us at some stage. If he doesn't, he's busy trying to prepare his party's offices, not very far from here. But we have his understanding that we can continue. My brother Jeremiah Kioni, Secretary General of Jubilee, is with us. We also have former Governor Waititu, and we have senators here, as you can see. The Senate Minority Leader, Senator Fukitui Anombua. We have ranking members like Mheshimiwa member for Dr. Makali from Kitui Central. We have Senator Maanzo here, Senator Agnes Kavindu, and Mheshimiwa Mule, a ranking member, is right here behind me, member for Matungulu, Mheshimiwa Kimilu, member for Kaiti. Where is Mheshimiwa Kimilu? He's right here. Yeah, I'm taller than him. Mheshimiwa Mawadhe, member for Embakasi South, and a team of MCAs from there. Mheshimiwa Mwalika. Where is Mheshimiwa Mwalika? Ah, that one is tall. It's okay. Member for Gitui Rural. Mheshimiwa, Philip Kisia, as you know, has effectively taken over as the CEO for a coalition. Mheshimiwa Philip Kisia is right there. And we have Speaker Kitui County, I've seen him. Kitui County Assembly, I've seen him. And MCAs from Kitui can also raise their hands. We've seen them. MCS Nairobi. Yeah, well done. Machakos, MCS, I think there are some here. Very good. Actually, the reason I say that, because it's the tail end of my statement. I'll be talking about Honorable Farah Maalim, and he's been a party member for WIPA. So you see a representative group of members of that party. Fellow Kenyans, let us first pay tribute to three immediate Kenyans who left their marks on our republic. Professor Abdallah S. Bujra passed away on January 7th, 2025. Professor Bujra was a gallant son of Kenya and Africa and made great contribution to African integration and leadership and cutting-edge thinking on African development. Like the late Professor Ali Mazrui, Professor Bujra was recognized and appreciated outside Kenya's borders more than within. He served the continent as the first full-time executive secretary of the Council for the Development of Economic and Social Research in Africa, one of the premier research institutions in our continent, as well as the Organization of African Union, OAU, as it then was, in various capacities, including as a CEO of the International Panel of Eminent Personalities between 1998 and 2000. He was a founding director of boards of Muhuri and Katiba Institute in Kenya. Russian Wara was an incredible writer who sadly passed away this week from a battle with cancer. Her words, printed and written every week in different publications, both home and abroad, left a lasting impression, speaking truth to the heart. Whatever the subject, Russian questioned and demanded accountability.